And here it comes. The 2-1 is high. And that's in for a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Damn.
And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Down the third baseman, Cole Cummings.
Doing my part, guys. Let's go.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice. Dropped in there.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now
Damn
loaded
right.
with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robert Hassel III.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive
The
it, right
pitch.
here.
A swing and a soft liner. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Stepping in, Big Daddy. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And he deals. That one lifted to left.
Why is that a power negative?
And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the San Antonio Missions. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
All right.
Base is empty with 2 away.
Base
Big
is empty
Dad,
with 2
the
away.
next to
It's
hit.
always the case.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one off the mark. 1-0.
That's how you play. Huh, baby.
Laser base hit. And next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten.
Hey, hot. Here you go.
Line to
This
left.
one looked weird.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Miguel Vargas.
The designated
And the 0-1.
Miguel Vargas.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. First and second,
All right,
1
let's be
out.
boosted.
And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy. He's already singled in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey, get on for us here.
And the 1-0. Into center.
They advance him, guys. That's about it.
Pulls it down and he makes the
Oh,
catch.
didn't even advance anybody.
And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
Should have. Let's see.
And now here is Big Daddy.
Now batting. Number 19.
Grove back to work. Check swing, went around, and that's
He
strike
did
one.
not.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
0-1 down.
Hitter's got some good opposite field
Fell
power.
for that
What
one.
I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's towards center.
Hit. No more power.
And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Those are going to be home runs.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Eddie Leonard.
Now
The
batting.
0-1.
The second baseman, Eddie.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself
Oh,
for
that
the
guy's
out.
slow.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense.
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting, number 19.
And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's a lot of cheering for a hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matthew.
Now it's the DH, Matthew Batten. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Brandon Valenzuela. A switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Man, over to second, over to first, but it's offline.
Oh, I could have ran, but no.
And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I'm a wuss.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Azocar. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
To first,
And I guess
that's the inning. 9th inning coming up. Still 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
On just 2 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base.
And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy. 2 hits in the game last time.
357 average.
The first baseman, number
Winner.
First pitch
Gonna
doesn't
call
find
me
the
up.
zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes glides to his left. Holds it in on the run. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
the center fielder.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
And now, Big Daddy. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air,
Double?
right field. A little bloop single.
Nope, single.
2-out base hit keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Batten. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third.
Damn.
They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
Easily. Very easily.
So the batting order turns over. Leonel Valera digs in now. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Here we go, turn 2, turn 2.
Line drive, caught.
Not the easiest thing
Almost.
when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. That
Damn
ends
right
the
he
frame.
did.
Back here at the ballpark. Now, Andy Pajes. And now it's 1-2.
The center fielder.
And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So first and second with 2 outs.
Power swing
Next to hit,
events,
Big
runner.
Daddy.
Really good piece of hitting
Contact
last
swing,
time,
driving.
going to the opposite field. These home
Contact swing.
fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Hey, here we go.
Knack back to work.
Oh, why did I
Strike
swing?
1.
Swing at crap.
Cantu on second. Ferguson at first. 2 out of the inning.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
2 outs.
Hey, I see you driving it. Let's go,
Okay.
dog.
Staying alive.
In the air, left field, number 15 on the move. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it.
That was close.
So the lineup
Another
flips
double.
over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leonel Valera.
The shortstop, Leonel.
And that one ripped into right. Can't get there. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a
What I'm
two-bagger.
supposed to be doing.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Did
Ugly
not think
swing
it was
right
gonna-
there.
Yeah.
Everyone
Slid.
can have a little chuckle there.
It
He's
slid.
had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hammered
Nice.
on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Matthew Batten. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way
Still
through.
here.
And that keeps the inning
Probably
going.
should advance,
Save.
but I'm
He
staying.
beats the tag, and it's
Chicken.
3-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guy.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying.
He has been on a hot streak.
I don't care
Jonathan,
about
he's
you.
shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see
Strength
some of that at the
training, that's
minor
what I
league level
wanted.
because he is maybe the best hitter on his team, especially with the way he's been swinging the bat right now. So it's taking advantage of those opportunities, learning when to expand the zone a little bit without getting out of your approach. So if you see a pitch that you know you can drive, you don't miss it. This is such a game of failure. If you go 1 out of 3, you're a Hall of Fame player. That means you're failing 67% of the time. He seems to understand that. So even if it's a 4-for-4 game, if it's an 0-for-4 game, he's the same guy when he gets to the ballpark the next day.
Try and get the gold. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. Took a lot of effort. Alright, more power. We're all 66. Mr. Rebus is the 4th. Okay. 359. Come on. Call me up, guys. Nobody else on the... the Cole Cummins says it's 300. Everybody else sucks. Call me up.
And now it's going to be Big Daddy.
Somebody
Batting
on
third, the
second
first baseman,
base.
number 19.
Henley back to work. Now one out to right. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting
Okay.
fourth, the catcher, Webster.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting, number 19.
Center field. McKenna
Damn.
right there to make the grab. Out number 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen it. And now the center fielder, Alex
Double play
McKenna.
ball.
The batter, the center fielder, Alex McKenna.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rosario toss to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting,
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy. Henley back to work.
number 19.
Soft contact
Damn,
in
these
the air,
pop-ups.
2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Diaz.
The third baseman, Edwin
Here's the 2-2.
Diaz.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 9.
So digging in, Big Daddy.
The batter, number 19.
Home, dude, like a big dog. Right time.
And a pitch.
Ah, no, I did
Swing
swing.
and a miss. It's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season.
No, don't
Rarely
chuckle.
ever do you see that kind of swing.
The 0-1.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, and
that's
he
such a
was
terrible
fooled.
swing.
I'll
That's
tell
probably
you
the worst
this,
swing
that's
I've
going
ever
to
seen in
go
my
on that
entire life.
pitcher's highlight reel.
Hey, get your pitch right
That
up
was
there, huh?
way too early. Look at it, it was in the red.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely. Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs in this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
10-man base.
Skip.
2 outs, nobody on. And now, Big
It's
Daddy.
always 2 outs, nobody
And
on.
the pitch.
The first baseman, number 19.
You guys
In
think
the
if
air,
you got
foul
somebody
off
on base, I
first,
could do better?
And that is that. We're midway 1. Big Daddy now at the plate.
Now batting,
Solomon
number
back to work.
19.
Ah,
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
shut up. Gross.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Man at first. Now it's going to be number 80.
Number 80.
Hey, double him up. Let's go. Hey, nobody.
On the ground, 2 ball. And that chance handled. Ferguson to second, and that's 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, number 29.
Third baseman, number 29.
On the ground, right side, Big Daddy takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the
Okay,
shortstop,
this is another double
Greg
play ball.
Kessinger. Right-handed reliever. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and that's quick work out of the
Nice.
pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Welcome back, and here's the first
Seventh
baseman,
inning.
Big Daddy. The mission's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a
Drop.
good at bat out of him right here.
Makes the grab.
Do I have a
and There's
hit?
1 away.
7th inning. I was on a hit streak. Do I have a hit?
Now the left fielder, Zach Daniels.
The left fielder, number 34. Zach.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Ty Brown gets the ball now, trying to protect this
Oh,
lead.
I'm 0 for 3. I need a hit to get my hit streak.
The other way.
Damn it!
And it's
There's
caught
my hit
for the
streak.
out.
All gone.
Now batting, The catcher, Webster Rivas.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2.
4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
And the batter now,
All right.
Big Daddy. What a season it's been for him. He has
One on
supplied a lot of
base.
power and that average.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring.
Damn it.
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else
I
is in
couldn't
slow
pass up
motion,
that pitch. It was
and
right
he's-
there.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Diaz. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Roll to short, could be 2. Rosario over to second, back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Okay, get on base after taking the first pitch. Sure. Let's do that.
Number 19.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And ball 1.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. That one is gone.
Nice.
He flexes his power with
Big
that
fly.
swing, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall.
At the
All
plate,
right.
Big Daddy.
The batter, number 19.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
No.
1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
For San Antonio,
The wind of the
the
pitch.
first baseman, number 19.
Makes the grab, 1
That was
away.
a real stretch. I'm already losing again.
And here is Big Daddy. He's already homered here
Oh,
in this
catching
one.
up.
Now batting, number 19.
The pitch.
Oh, why'd I swing?
And a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, a come and
I really
get the
thought that was gonna
fastball
drop.
right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. So a 9th inning comes, and this game on to extra innings.
did
Digging
get
in,
on second
Matthew
base.
Batten.
The designated hitter,
The
Matthew
2-2 now.
Batten.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
Nice. Stop. Wait.
They won't risk the send. Runners in the corners now with 1 away. Jose Azocar will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
What's up, Forrest? Right guy, right place.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now it's the shortstop, number 29. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Steps on the bag himself, ball game. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
And here is Big Daddy.
Batting third,
First and third.
the first baseman,
That's rare.
number 19.
Torres back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
That's a rub it in, dude. I was late.
The 0-1.
Damn. Just pop that sucker right
One
up.
down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter.
Now it's the right fielder, number 80.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number
And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. And now Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1.
now batting, number 19.
Going first.
Torres throws to first. Malone dives back in safely.
Get your pitch, huh?
Torres back to work.
Oh.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone.
I can't believe he didn't just
Well,
let
from
him
the time
roll
you're a
out.
little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a
He
full
should've-
sprint
no,
through the
you don't
base,
hustle. He
regardless of
should've
how
just
you hit it.
let
And
that
he
run
didn't make
right
great
out.
contact, but the
That's terrible.
effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. First and second, 2 down. Cole Cummings, the next to hit. 0-1 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Antonio, the first baseman, number 19.
Here comes a pitch. Now one miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the
It's
This
gone.
one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
Man, I got a couple
towering
of
home
them
run.
since I
It's
increased
his
my power.
6th home run of the season. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Number 19.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
That's the
That was
third.
crappy hit.
Throw sails over his head at
That's
first.
good. You deserve it.
Now batting,
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten.
Oh,
For the
come
first
on.
time tonight.
I wasn't even, I just looked
They
down
got
for
him,
a
and
second.
that will end the inning.
Every time I look down for a second, this happens. Oh,
Man at second with 1 away. Now here is
now
Edwin
batting,
Diaz.
third baseman, Edwin Diaz.
And the 0-1. To the right side. Ferguson picks it up, fires to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind.
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
The batter, number 19.
And he deals. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, number 80.
Now batting, number 80.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
5 runs on 11 hits.
Okay, sure.
No errors.
I mean, I got a home run. That made it fun.
Runners on base.
Home runs are always fun.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show. And here's the first baseman, Big Dan. 2 hits yesterday. One was a home run.
The first baseman, number 19.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Jones makes the
That
grab,
got some
and there's one
distance,
down.
a little more power, and these things are going out.
2 outs with a man at third. And now the first
Driving
baseman,
around.
Big Dan. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The pitch. Out towards right center field. He's got it.
Ooh,
And the
damn.
inning is over. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Jones.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Taylor Jones.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Rosario tossed to second, and it's a double play. First and second, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Big Dan.
The batter, number 19.
The pitch.
Right in your
That's
face.
ripped. Base hit. Ferguson rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can
Yeah,
get
it
the
was.
barrel on
Very
and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hey, see and drive it up.
2 on, 1 out. A swing and a soft liner. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now the third baseman, Cole
Everyone's
Cummins.
getting boosted bats.
Here we go.
High fly ball out to center field.
I'm sure when the
Jones
All-Star
moving
game
under this
is,
one.
but that's at
Brings
least
it
as far
in,
as I want to play.
And that is that.
Should be pretty quick, I think. All-Star
2
game.
outs, base is empty.
I'm
Big
not sure if
Dan
there's a home
digs
run
in
derby.
now.
Now batting,
Blanco
There it
back
is.
to work. They say it went.
He did not.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back. And now the DH, number 10. The Hooks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd.
Puts it away for the out.
the left fielder, number 34.
1 out, runner at second. Zach Daniels now at the plate. Kicks and deals. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
All right.
Now at the plate, number 9. Jolks, the lead runner out at second. Diaz at first, 1 gone. Ground ball could be 2. And he handles it himself for the out. Goes to second, safe there.
Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of the throwing. I don't do it much. That's
and
the
now
problem.
the first baseman, Big
Part
Dan.
of the problem.
Number 19.
So many
Come
problems.
on now. What's
Pickoff
up?
throw. Malone back on a dive.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Wait for a good one, huh?
I'm trying. Give me a good one. No, hit a good
Check on the runner. Malone back in on a dive.
Let fry. Let's
Yo,
go right
one.
here.
This one in the air, right
It's
field.
No, nothing.
Drops into the glove.
Thought that would have
And that is
landed.
that. And next is the designated hitter, number 10.
Now batting, number 10.
And the righty deals. Hard hit to third. There's one. On the first, got it.
Nice.
And it's a double play to end it. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
I'll
John
just keep going
Shelby.
until the next
We'll
time I
see you
go
soon.
to the clubhouse. And when I go to the clubhouse, I'll see how far away it is till the All-Star game. I don't think I'll be very far, but we'll see.
We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field, minor league baseball. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19.
And a pitch.
Damn!
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
For
Nice warm day
very
here,
early.
good
What was it?
baseball
I
weather.
missed it.
Does that change anything,
I didn't
Chris?
see what pitch it was.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, number 29.
Third baseman, number 29.
On the ground, right side. Tosses
Why
to the
doesn't he
pitcher,
run?
covering the bag.
That's
the
so
third
weird
out.
that when he's like that, he just sticks
One
and
out,
doesn't
base is
run.
empty. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting,
Henley
number
back to
19.
work. That's out to center field. He dives, but can't
that a
hang
double or no?
on. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and that's
Oh, they got him leading.
I can
He's
never
out.
do it. My guy is so slow.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here is number 10.
Number 10.
Kicks and fires. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play.
Nice.
And that'll do it for the inning. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Hey, 2
Now
outs.
The
batting,
wind to the pitch.
number 19.
Swings and misses.
Did not think it was
Strike
that
1.
low.
That
There
one
we go.
ripped.
Double?
Drops for
Yes.
a hit. He couldn't run it
Maybe even
down.
a, no. I was
Around
gonna say
first and
maybe
hustling
even
for
a triple,
second.
but it bounced.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game
Okay.
for him,
Okay,
and
that-
he's been really patient at the plate. The game
Both
plan that
pretty
he's
very
sticking
slow,
to. He's
though.
just not going outside of what he's looking
2
for
out.
up there.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up
Oh,
cleanly.
nice.
No throw here, and the
More of
bases are
that.
now loaded with 2
4
away.
errors.
Down the third baseman, Cole Cummings. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. They get the force out to escape a base.
Well, that's that then.
Cam Unt. And now Luis Santana.
The batter, number
He's
7.
0 for 1.
Shortstop,
Double
And
play
a
ball.
pitch. To first, maybe a 2 ball. Big Daddy to second.
Ah!
And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he's doing a nice
I did
job
the
of
throw, but
keeping
I
the
couldn't
ball
cover
out
it.
of the
Damn.
air.
Stepping in, Big Daddy.
1 on.
now batting, number 19.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Back
Gone?
there.
Oh,
Bangs
so
against the
close.
wall, but holds on.
So close.
Go ahead,
Oh, I guess I
run
could
on
have watched that
base.
replay.
And now the first
Really
baseman,
fun.
Big Daddy. What a season it's
That's
been
good. A
for
little
him.
more
He
power,
has
and I'll
supplied
be
a lot
hitting
of
a lot
power
of
and
those
that
out.
average. This is what stat nerds like myself might call he
Double.
dives, but he
Nope,
can't make
nope,
the
nope.
catch.
Thought it might be a double, but no.
They get it in quickly. So
too
first and
anxious.
second now, 1 out. Webster Rivas getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a
Who's
walk.
booing?
The pitch.
Why should I boo?
Tap back to the mound.
Aw,
Sheets
damn it.
over to second, double play. And that sends us to the... And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win.
Regressed contact. What? Contact regrets. So regressive these days.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Oh, they always want me to draw more walks because I hit more. I'm hitting. Okay, so no, I want the calendar. Okay, so we've got a AA All-Star game next month. Yeah, I should be able to play till that. I'm not sure how long it'll take. Let me sim a week. See what happens. T-drills again. Okay.
We're checking in on one of my diamond in the rough prospects. Currently,
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client.
Okay.
But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Play one.
Joe, during a season, you're going to see
Got an average compared to everybody else on the team. Of course, as soon as I let the computer take over, my average goes down.
Batting third.
Winder back to work.
Number 19.
That's what happens when you sim shit.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the first. And now, Mark Contreras.
Batting eighth.
The wind of the
The left
pitch.
fielder, Mark.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Welcome back. Now, Big Daddy.
Leading off. for
Now the
San
right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Number 19.
Nice.
Swing and a line drive.
hit.
Base hit out of the center field.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Makes the grab for the second
No,
out.
shit, I hit the
Now
wrong
throw to
button again.
first, and he
I
won't
hate
get
that.
back in. It's a double. So 2 down now, and here is Big Daddy. White
And second
back to
base.
work. In the air,
That's
out
not
to
gonna do
center.
it, is it? Drop.
Travico pulls it down, and that'll do it. 2 outs, bases full. And here's the first
Make solid
baseman,
contact
Big
and
Daddy.
drive it.
This is what stat nerds like myself might
Grand
call
slam.
a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Everyone
That
can
was
have a little
strange.
chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Okay, that was not good. He's just throwing shit out of the strike zone.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Trying to strike me out.
Hey, I need you right
Right-hander kick steals. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Bounce to the left
Fair.
side.
Call it fair.
And foul ball.
That was fair. That would have been awesome.
And a 1-2 again. Out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out.
Damn.
So they load the base, leave them straight. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
10 men on base.
Live from
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19.
Enlow, back to work. Up the middle. Sends it
Advanced
to
surrender.
Zamano.
That was my whole
Got the
plan.
out.
That's what I say when that happens. It's part of the plan. I was just sacrificing.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Merrill.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Designated hitter.
Right side, Big Daddy handles the chance. Big Daddy takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy. The mission's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Oh,
Check swing, went around. And it's
Oh,
nothing
what?
in 2.
I didn't go around. You saw the animation. I did not go around.
Swings
Fuck,
through
why-
that
I
one.
hate
It's a
this guy.
strikeout.
He's
And
just
one
throwing
away.
everything out of the
Came out of his
zone.
mechanics there.
Like a
And here's the
jackass.
first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting,
He's
number
gonna throw
19.
everything out of the zone again like a jackass.
And a pitch.
Yep.
Just missed.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
Fuck,
important.
he's just
to
throwing
getting
everything
back
in
into
the
this
dirt.
ballgame.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Turning,
Nice.
and that one is gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season.
What
It's
happens when you don't get in
Big
there?
Daddy.
Man,
The
I've
next to
gotten
hit.
3 home runs since I increased my strength a little bit.
The right-hander back to work. Out front and foul to the left side. Liberato stands at first with 1 out.
They really need to.
The next pitch
Promote me.
misses. And 1-1.
I'm too
The
good.
only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Stay fair?
And you get it right where you
Oh,
want.
never mind. Don't stay
Wallner
fair.
makes the play, and there's 2 away. And your final 4-2.
I got my
Chris
home run.
Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Windsor, 4 runs on 8 hits.
Check league standings too, or league
10 men on
stats.
base.
See if I'm ahead or behind anything. I think I'm doing really good with RBIs.
Batting
One
third,
on, one out.
the first baseman,
Thorpe
number
back to
19.
work. Ball 1 there.
Come on, big guy.
Throw to first. Malone dives back in safely.
That whole thing looked like it took forever.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a pitch. Swings through
This
that.
guy,
That looked like a case
hard
of
to
deciding
read.
to swing no matter what. That pitch was way
It's just-
off.
it's
Nice
hard to
job.
read
The
if it's gonna
pitcher
drop or
knowing
not.
that this hitter's looking for something up that he can.
And there he goes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Celestino makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Matt Wallner will hit next.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And that bunted towards first. Big Daddy. And they tag him out. End of one. And scoreless. Big Daddy digs in now.
Now batting, number 19.
Get where to hit? Well, head in the count. Okay.
And here it comes. Tapped out in front of the plate.
Shit.
Sends it to Sabato. That's out.
I never
number
get
two.
these
Pretty good
challenges.
job on the mound in this.
They're just more
So
annoying
up
than
next,
anything because they
Big
make
Daddy.
me play differently than I like to.
Number 19.
Although that one really wasn't much.
Thorpe back to work. And a foul ball. Malone leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball there.
No way, that's fair.
Next
keep
offering is
staying
foul
alive.
back.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Move to first. And he's back in there.
That's cheap. Get in there and throw it to me.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. And now the lefty fought off
Damn,
foul.
just staying alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Nice.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Now call me up.
Matthew Batten. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And now it's going to be Gilberto Celestino.
6-0.
1 for 2.
The center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Inning ends, and that stops the bleed. Here's the catcher, number 1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 1.
Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Leading off for
Thorpe
San
back to
Antonio,
work.
The first baseman, number 19.
That one pushed foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you
Nice.
expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Now here is Matthew Batten for the 4th time tonight. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Brandon Valenzuela getting ready to
Going.
hit. 1 for 3.
Let it fly up there, huh?
0-2 now. Here's a high chopper. Sends it
Yeah,
to
but I'm on
first.
third.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Doesn't matter. I'm on third. We're down by 8. So,
Here's the third baseman,
but at
Cole
least I'm
Cummings.
doing decent.
And Boog, I'd
That's
say
the
he's
important
due.
Yeah, that guy has really been sucking lately.
And a 1-2. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Nice that he
Not in
got a hit
time.
when it
He's
doesn't
safe.
matter. Not even a little bit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
On 14 hits, 1 error, they left 8 runners on base.
All I want to know is what I need to do. Get called up to the minors.
And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy. 2 for 4 in the game last night.
First baseman, number 19.
Get yours right here, huh? Try
And he deals. To short, could be 2. Javier to second for 1. On to first,
Damn.
double play. And that's the inning.
Okay, so that was awesome.
Next to hit,
Let's try
Big Dad.
something else.
He's 0 for 1.
It's a runner. Let's just stick with it. It's a runner. Is it simple?
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back
Gone.
there.
Nice. I'm tearing it up.
It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's
Somebody
And now the first baseman, Big Dan. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across the first.
I like these home
Pretty
runs.
good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. So now the DH
It's too bad
spot,
this.
Matt
I
Waller
don't think
for the
this
4th Giant tonight.
has a home run derby.
On the ground at first.
That'd be fun.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Leading off for San Antonio, the first baseman.
Was that big contact with
The
every
line to the
swing?
pitch.
Shit.
And that one hit to first. He steps
Yeah,
on the bag.
that's why I hate those
Leadoff
challenges.
man is out here in the 8th.
Forcing me to make
Down the third
contact
baseman,
where I
Andrew
don't really
Bechtel.
want to.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
Hit weakly on the ground. Big Daddy picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front.
And now the first
Guys
baseman,
in a
Big
run.
Daddy.
The guy's on
He's
second
already
base.
homered in this game.
Contact with every. Okay, let's just try to
So, Brooke, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release
I
point.
gotta really
Solar
stop
collects
swinging
it.
at those
Got him.
first pitch strikes.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down.
You put pressure on him.
Our final line score, third for the victorious Winter. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
One gone runner at first. And the batter now, Big
Batting
Daddy.
third, the first baseman, number 19.
McGill back to work.
Nice.
Slice to right, and
Double.
that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on
Did
the
you say
outside.
I'm
Got
having
his
a tough
bat on
stretch at
plane
the
and just
plate?
drove it.
It's ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner for one. On to first, but he beats it. And a run scores.
Well, I distracted. Right? I did good.
Leading off for the Windsurge, the second baseman,
On the ground, right side. What a stop.
Ah!
Wow, and it gets away.
No.
Into second base. The tying
Shit.
run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
the first baseman, number 19.
Right side,
I
hard
don't
hit.
really like
Gets it to
right-handers.
first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
That's the
man.
reason
Well,
I
he's doing
picked
a nice
right-handed
job of
hitters.
keeping the
because
ball
those
out of
pitchers
the
are
air.
lefties.
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting,
McGill back to
number
work.
19.
There we go.
On a line, base hit. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Webster Rivas. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Cole Cummings. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Stay.
And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. So up next, Matthew
I mean, at this
Batt.
point, I don't really care about the team. I know that's a bad thing to say, but
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ground ball left side.
I just
could
want
be
my
two.
individual
Fires to
performance.
second for one, and that's two. No outs. Runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 18.
Number 18.
The 2-1. On the ground at first. Could be two. Goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single.
oh, come on with
First
the
and
music.
second. One out.
That's
number
uncalled
one.
for.
The next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now,
The
plate,
level.
it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Didn't even try for the double.
The left fielder.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
For San Antonio. The first baseman. Number
And a
19.
pitch. Check swing, went around. And that is strike one.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Line
gone?
drive, and that should be extra bases.
No, but it's doubles.
Around first, digging for two.
That's faster. That
It's
is
a double,
triple.
and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Webster Rivas. 1 for 2. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Here's the third baseman, Cole Cummings.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
On the ground. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 10 men on base.
Base is empty with 2 away. And
Yeah,
now the
that
first
happens a lot
baseman,
with
Big
this
Daddy.
team.
The
This
first
is empty
pitch.
with 2 away.
Number 19.
Ripped to short, base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
On the ground, Sabato steps on the bag, and that's the third.
I got my
First
hit.
and second, no outs. Alaric Solari now at the plate.
Second baseman. Alaric.
On the ground, the third might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Batting seventh.
Big Daddy will hit next. Winder back to work.
Number 19.
In the
Yeah.
air, right field.
Oh, well.
Walner makes the play, and there's 2 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change? At
No,
the
it doesn't
plate,
change.
Big Daddy,
A basketball.
1 for 2.
Number 19.
Oh,
Swings
crap.
through
That's way
that
up.
one. 0-1.
Definitely should have swung that.
In the air, right
Gone?
field. Dives.
Oh!
Got it. Makes
You
the
bitch.
play.
I guess we
This
watched
time
that.
wasn't the result of a bad route, Siggy. The only reason he made the play is because he's runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, number 73. Out to short. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
It's my
keeping
fault.
the ball out of the air.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy, 1 for 3. With the right-hander back to work.
Fuck.
That one
That was way
fouled
too
off.
low. What was I swinging at?
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
And there's the ball.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Out towards center. Rosario under it. And there are 2 down.
Fine. We're winning anyways.
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting, number 19.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Lifted in the air, right
Drop,
center
drop, drop.
field. Wall
Ooh,
racing
bang.
over to make the catch.
Everyday dream batting.
And here's the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Now batting, first baseman, Aaron.
Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it.
Oh
cleanly.
no.
And
You
no
suck.
throw. He's into first easily.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. Just that.
Alright. So. I want to see league leaders. So I am 2nd in batting average, 1st in hits, 1st in at-bats, 1st in doubles by a lot. Don't have any triples because I'm slow. 2nd in home runs, 2nd in RBI. Alright. So, awards, all-star voting. First base, votes 411,000. Alright, so it looks like I'll win the all-star voting, which is good. But I still don't know why I'm not getting called up though. We got 3 more weeks till the all-star game. Let's try simming. Fine. Go for contact. Want power. I hate this one because the thing is very sensitive. Come on. I hate this challenge. When it goes out. I hit like 5 of those. Come on. Ugh, that sucks.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
As hitters make their way through the minor.
Okay, let's do one more sim. And then I'll play the rest. Until I get to the All-Star.
Player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Well, that's because the computer's been doing it. Alright. Now let's me play this one. Second. Okay, let's just play it
For
all into
so
the
many
All-Star game.
players
And
from
then I'll
la-
take a break after the All-Star game.
Big Daddy getting ready to hit.
3-2-5.
Batting third,
Saccone back
the
to
first
work.
baseman, number 19.
Fouled off down the right side.
Seems like my stats only go up when I play,
So
so
why to kick the pitch?
especially in the beginning, you want to play a
And
lot
it's fouled away.
just to get your stats up, so that when you do automate or sim, they actually
Two
give you
outs.
good numbers.
Fly ball to right.
I got
Puts
some
the
contact.
squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Number
And the
19.
pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Crushed.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge.
1 gone, runner at
Nice.
first.
I like the home
Jefferson
runs.
Espinal, the next to hit.
Jefferson Espinal.
Double play.
On the ground, a second, might be
shit.
2. Tags the runner. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 35.
First and second,
Boosted,
no
boosted.
outs. And the batter now, Big Daddy. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Damn.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground,
Damn,
32.
double play ball.
Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Relay to first, double play. Giancarlo Cintrone now at the plate.
The batter, number 20.
And the righty deals. Hard hit, right side.
Nice.
He handles it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Leading off for San Antonio, the first
The
baseman,
pitch.
number 19.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one
That's
is
something.
lifted in
That's a
the
double,
air.
right?
Off
Nice.
the face of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up
We're
this
on
game
third.
with another base hit.
He takes it on his own, and that is a big first out.
Now batting,
1 down, runner at third. And here is Cole Cummings for the 4th time tonight. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. And he walked him.
That's quite a baseball player name.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Jose Azocar will hit next. swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
That's it.
Third out.
None of this is my fault.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
And then after that, I'll take a break for dinner. I play a little bit more tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Digging in, Big Daddy. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Number 19.
And a foul ball. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about...
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Middle of the first, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now it's going to be Big Daddy.
Now batting. Number 19.
Working ahead.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Buceta back to work.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Yerzy makes the catch, and that'll do it.
It's the catch, eh?
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ferguson tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Damn it, I was out of position.
The batter. Number 20.
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
The batter. Number 19.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Nice grab on the
it was a
run.
hit.
And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce it out.
One out, base is empty.
One out,
And
base
here's
is
the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Number 19.
Liner to
That's
second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, 2 away. And now the shortstop, C.J. Chatham. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly.
Goes to second, safe there. One down. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
down, nothing.
Smith back to work. In the air to left center, Espinal sizing this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And a couple of quick outs. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Now, here is Big Daddy.
Batting third. The first baseman. Number 19.
And here it comes. Late swing, fouled off.
Okay, that's okay.
Ferguson leads off first with 1 away. Comes up
Right
empty
swing.
on the swing, 0-2 now.
They can live up in the zone
As soon as you push the
all
button, you
game
just
if
have an
guys will
instant
chase
regret.
it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch.
There we go.
Base hit, center field. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Webster Rivas digs in now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. 0-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Throw gets by him at second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Cole Cummings. getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the DH, Matthew Batten. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect.
Slings to second, and that's 2. Man at second with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Big Dan. And he's already singled in this game. The pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Ferguson headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps.
Stay in the minors and
he'll feel real
keep doing good and
got him
leveling up.
swinging. That's his second strikeout. Now the third baseman, Cole Cummings. Big Daddy at second with 2 down.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and
I wonder how the All-Star game works. They probably only have
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
one at bat or something.
So digging in, number 3.
the batter.
Double play ball, probably.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Cummings to second, and they turn to double play.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting. Number 19.
Green back to work.
That's. You gotta make an effort at least, dude. I didn't. What did that say? Something about the All-Star vote. I missed it.
That one is absolutely belted. Pretty well struck.
So close.
Track. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Take the first swing.
The right-hander back to work.
Or pitch. Man, I keep saying that.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a base hit up the middle.
Solid hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched out.
To second, there's one.
That does nothing good.
That double play. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Alright, boosted it back.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Goddard back to
Number
work.
19.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Cintron over to second, back to first, double play. And that's. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 8.
Here this afternoon.
Left-hand batter
the left
waits.
fielder, number 8.
Puts a bunt down, right side. Big Daddy takes it himself, got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Batting
Bunting for a hit. What an insulting thing to do.
And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Big Daddy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blaze Alexander.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Blaze.
Tap to first. They get the force, and that is the inning. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Number 19.
Goddard back to work. Swing and a
No,
pop
not
up.
straight
Foul
back.
territory for the catcher. And that is that.
I think that's the first so far.
So up next, Buddy Kennedy. It's
Double
interesting
play
he
ball.
plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that, beats the second out there, and that's 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Wilder Patino.
Now batting, center fielder, Wilder.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Camden Duzenak.
Everybody throw to first.
Kicks and fires. Back to right. Ornelas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, top of the 6th inning, and now Big Daddy.
Leading
It's
off,
gotta be
Here comes a
on
pitch,
the first base.
and he grounds one back up the middle, and there's a hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the...
And there's one away.
One away.
Matthew Batten, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a speed threat. Robert Hassel III.
Let's go now. 1 time.
0-2 now. Now here's a flare
What kind of
off the
swing
bat.
was that?
Makes the catch for
The
the
thing looked like it was
second
gonna
out.
hit his
Yeah,
thigh.
that was a
and
wasted
he hit
RBI
that.
opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making
Imagine
up
if I
for
was
it
on a
in his
good
next
team.
at-bat.
Like the numbers
So
I'm
first
putting
and
up,
second
but if
with
I was
2
on a
outs.
good team
Here's the
and could
left
get more
fielder,
RBIs
Michael
and
Kirk.
stuff.
1 for 2. In the air, right side, and that'll do it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now here is Big
Number
Daddy.
19.
Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that one handled. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it
bang,
could have been
play.
worse. It comes across it. Base is empty, 1 away. And now Camden
Number
Duzenak.
4. Camden Duzenak.
2-2 now. Towards first, Big Daddy handles. Steps on first for the out. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy number 10.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Bounce to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. On to extra innings.
Extra
And
innings.
here's the first baseman, Big
Yeah, just
Daddy.
try and drive
Man
it
is
around.
second, nobody out.
Watch me
Chris,
get a home run.
certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Save!
Oh, at least I advanced it. Okay, when are we gonna get to the All-Star game? It should be happening pretty dang quick.
2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
And now the first baseman, Big Daddy. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Number 19.
Oh, that's got to be
And
a
liner
double.
around into right center for a base hit. Malone around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Nice.
Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
Those are going to be
Nice job
home
of going
runs
the
as
other
soon as
way.
I get my strength up.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Webster Rivas. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Let her rip, let her rip.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to first, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. Over to second
But
for
they
1.
got him anyway? No, didn't get the first one.
Now it's the DH, Matthew Batten.
And
2
this
hits and
DH
4
sucks.
at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. That ends the inning and top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Big Daddy.
Contact with every swing, make a solid contact for a hit.
Number 19.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Mejia back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Racing makes the catch.
Yeah, just a little more power.
1 away.
Let's get these things out of the park.
And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. And a pitch.
There we go.
Line
It's a double.
and a base hit into right.
Another
Runner
double.
around 3rd. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And he deals. Popped up. Chatham puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Cole Cummings. Swing and a bouncer. Slings it across. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Number 8 now at the plate.
Now
The
batting,
wind of the pitch.
Number 8.
Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy.
Now batting, number 19.
2 for 3.
And a pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Should have
Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
Yeah, no kidding.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your
Damn,
cap on
just
that
tough.
hit.
Whips it across.
Ah.
That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So digging in, Big Daddy.
2 for 4 ain't bad. Let's
The
get to
batter,
the All-Star game.
number
Come on.
19.
Heller back to work.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he
Alright,
can
this
score on
guy's
that base hit.
Having some issues.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a pitch.
Oh!
Comes up empty.
thought it
That's
was gonna
strike 2.
slide
Definitely
into
got the
the
hitter
zone.
conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air, center field. Base
Oh my
hit,
God, it
running
dropped.
already. He's in there.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Boom.
Next to hit,
Crowd does
Webster
not like it.
Rivas.
Good.
He's already homered here in this one. Righty delivers. Right side. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter. Number 8. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew
we got
here
the
at
All-Star
MLB
game?
The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John
You're-
Shambi. Talk to you
Oh
soon.
no. They did that right before the All-Star game.
For the home team,
Damn it. I mean, I want to be promoted, but I didn't want to be promoted right before the All-Star game. I wanted to play the All-Star game. That sucks. Wait, they put me on the... Where did they put me? Okay, it still says double A, so what the heck? Why did it say I was on a different team? Oh, because the All-Star team is a different team. Ah, okay. Now I get it. Okay, so yeah, let's play the All-Star game.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium.
Oh, yeah, let's watch
the
this.
All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the future stars of the National League.
and now, please welcome the
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Okay, I thought there was
One
some
down.
presentation or
And
something.
now, Big Daddy.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring
first
position.
baseman,
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like
Ooh.
everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being
Wait,
hit to the right side
I
into the
swung,
outfield is that the
but my
base
guy
runner at
held
second
up,
has a
but
very
they said
good
I swung.
read and can determine whether or not
Fuck.
he can score on that base hit.
It's hard
And
when
he
you just go
chases
against a
that
pitcher
one.
like that.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And he's already singled in this
the
game.
catcher, number 36, Adley.
The pitch.
Rutschman.
Ground ball left side could be two. Kennedy tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
number 19.
There you go.
Line,
That
and
it over?
that's a
No,
base
it's in.
hit. Down the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but run. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 innings. We are tied 2-2.
Okay,
Matthew Barefoot will hit
Now
next.
batting,
Still playing.
right fielder,
into the fourth.
Matthew.
I
Flares
like
it into the
decent at
outfield.
bat.
And that'll get down for a hit.
I think he could have threw it.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy.
Number 19.
Number
Hancock
4 at the
back
All-Star
to
game.
work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the 0-1.
No.
The mark there. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have
was
as
that?
much outside
My
plate
swing
cover.
looked weird. Oh,
Swing and a
shit.
miss. Struck him
I'm doing
out.
so terrible.
And good work there.
I don't know why I wanted to play the All-Star
So
game.
now a pinch hitter, Michael
Okay.
Pollock.
Fine.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. Key pitching and deep.
Well, I got a single, so that's something. Too many strikeouts.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
As you may have begun to know, that is just not the case. Allow it to beat the odds. Are you certain?
The word is good.
Ah, I'm being promoted to AAA right after the All-Star game. Nice.
Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
Go to AAA.
Exciting
Perfect.
times
That's a good
as
way
one
to
of my
end.
diamond in the rough players gets the call up to AAA. And of course, few things get fans as amped as players with limitless potential. He is really starting to flash. Mental performance coach Kellen Lee joins me now. Kellen, how do you... We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move.
You know what?
I'm
I'm
joined today
fine.
by Carlos Pena. And Carlos,
Nice
when
bump.
you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the
Okay,
trade deadline?
first, let's see if we
Oh,
actually
absolutely.
play.
It's
And we do.
almost
So we're in the
impossible to
lineup.
ignore
We're in
it.
the starting lineup.
And the
That's
thing is
good.
this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But
Let's
it's
check the
easier said than done.
schedule.
I mean,
What's the
you have to
schedule?
really focus in your game, staying
So
within
yeah,
your
we're right
approach,
before
and
their
not let
All-Star
all
game.
that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1
Okay.
prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland.
So,
I was the #1 prospect
well, these guys
for
keep
Oakland when I got
chit-chatting.
traded to
That's it
Detroit.
for me
So,
today.
you
Well,
can be in the mood
yeah,
at any
probably
time,
today. I
play
might
your
play a
game
little
and
tonight,
forget about
but
the things
probably
that
not.
are just
So if
out
you
of
like the
reach
video,
as far as
like, share,
controlling
subscribe, or all the above. You'll be notified the next time I'm online, which, like I said, might be tonight, might be tomorrow. I'm not sure. Definitely be this week though. So, thank you and have a good night.